now my pleasure to introduce Anthony McIntyre.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Anthony McIntyre. I am the founder and CEO of the Ant Mound Foundation. On behalf of the Ant Mound Foundation, I would like to send my heartfelt condolences to all of the victims and the families affected by the recent shooting in Highland Park. These type shootings are becoming more and more prevalent throughout our communities. They are extremely harmful to communities at large. We need to figure out a way to come together as a collective to deal with this problem head on. I am here standing in solidarity with you all because you all are a part of my community. No, I don't live in Highland Park. I actually live in Waukegan. But I do live in America. And with that, you all are part of my community. If you all see me as a part of your community, you have to also look at the communities of Waukegan, North Chicago, Zion, and many other similar communities across the country. We must recognize that problems of gun violence shouldn't only be condemned when it affects wealthy communities. These shootings happen every single day in Black and brown communities across the country. We must have the same outrage when a shooting happens in North Chicago as we do when it happens in Highland Park. If we all agree that deaths of innocent people due to guns being in the hands of those who should not have them is wrong, then all of gun violence victims should be treated equally. We should mourn for them all the same. We should not embolden those who perform these cowardly acts into thinking that they are indiscriminately killed in certain communities because their population is not equal. I can guarantee you all one thing. The pain of a mother in North Chicago, or Waukegan, or Zion is the same as the pain of a mother here in Highland Park. We must look at this as a universal problem of guns being in the hands of people who should not have them. Let's deal with this equitably. If we do, I believe that we will greatly minimize the chances of something like this happening again. The Ant Mound Foundation is a local community organization, and we have a great record of taking guns off the streets. It's something that we pride ourselves in. We have taken dozens, many dozens of guns off of the streets in this area. Guns that could easily have been used the same as the gun in the carnage of July 4th. I personally have a different perspective than many on this subject. Yesterday was the 9-year anniversary of my release from prison, where I sat for 19 years for a murder I did not commit. So my perspective is slightly different. I've been on both sides of the aisle of guns as a result of joining a street gang when I was 13, all the way until the point now where I feel like the need is to take the guns off of the streets from those who shouldn't have them. There is a unique dynamic here that I'm finding it difficult to sort of put into words, and I really want to tear this paper up. The damage across this country in these communities as a result of individuals with these guns that shouldn't have them is deep, and it disturbs me on a different level when you see the difference in how some of it is treated across the country. Reiterating but not wanting to repeat that the pain is the same no matter where you are around this country. We have to do better. We have to be more empathetic. We need to recognize that this isn't only a problem when it affects you directly, like right now. If you don't address the issues that are going on with guns across this country in communities like Waukegan, North Chicago, and Zion, you're going to always have these problems here in Highland Park. I want to respect the clock. I was told 3 minutes, so I'm going to get out of here. But I do want to say this. Please, please, please understand that organizations like the Ant Mound Foundation, we're small, but we're effective. We're the ones that touch the individuals on the ground level, and we need your support. If you don't support us, it hurts us. If you support us, you help yourself. So my hope is that you all would do what you can to support smaller nonprofit organizations in these communities that are trying their best to save lives. Thank you.